diving into a topic that's close to all our hearts: self care and building healthy habits. In today's fast paced world, it's easy to forget about ourselves, but taking care of your mind, body, and soul is not just important, it's essential. To help us explore this topic in depth, we have a very special guest, Maya. Welcome, Maya. Maya, are you ready for questioning?
Thanks for having me. It's good to.
Okay, let's start our question. My first question is, Maya, can you start by explaining what self care really means in today's busy world?
Self care gets tossed around a lot, but it's really just intentionally making time for things that fill your cup. Not necessarily bubble baths and spa days, though those are nice too. It's about recognizing what drains you and proactively building in things that replenish your energy mentally, emotionally, physically. In today's world, that can feel radical, honestly, because we're often rewarded for being constantly on.
Okay, why is it so important to prioritize our mental and emotional well being alongside physical health?
Because they're not separate, they're completely interwoven. Think of it like this: you can eat perfectly and exercise daily, but if you're constantly stressed or battling negative self talk, that physical effort is undercut. Chronic stress impacts everything from your immune system to your sleep, which then impacts your ability to even stick to those healthy habits. It's all connected, so neglecting one area inevitably affects the others. Make sense?
Okay, what are some common misconceptions about self care?
Ooh, good question. Big one is that it's selfish. People feel guilty taking time for themselves, like they should always be productive or taking care of others. Another is, sorry, dropped off there.
Okay, how can someone identify which areas of self care they need to focus on first?
That's a smart question. Start with a quick check in. What feels consistently depleted? Is it energy levels? Are you constantly irritable? Do you dread certain parts of your day? Hmm, those are clues.
Okay, can you share some daily
Then
self
think.
care practices that are simple but effective?
Absolutely. Micro practices can be huge. A 5-minute daily gratitude journal, deep breathing exercises, even just 3 intentional breaths can reset your nervous system. A short walk, limiting social media scrolling to a set time, all super small.
Okay, how can someone identify which areas of self care they need to focus on first?
Ah, sorry, I trailed off earlier. As I was saying, start with a quick check in. What feels consistently depleted? Is it energy levels? Are you constantly irritable? Do you dread certain parts of your day? Those are clues. Then think about what genuinely brings you joy, even little things. Prioritize those first. It's about filling your reserves before tackling bigger issues.
Okay, how does building healthy habits contribute to long term happiness and success?
Healthy habits. Oh, all right. Have a. Mmm.
Maya, how does building healthy habits contribute to long term happiness and success?
Sorry.
Give me
Didn't.
answer. How does building
Right.
healthy
My bye.
habits contribute to long term happiness and success?
Okay, got it. Sorry for the glitch there. Building healthy habits is about more than just checking boxes. It's about creating a sense of agency and control in your life. Small wins build momentum and confidence, which spills over into other areas. It creates a foundation. Sounds good.
Okay, what's the difference between a habit and a routine, and why does it matter?
Good question. A routine is something you schedule, a set of actions you do regularly, often at a specific time. A habit, though, is more automatic. It's a behavior you do almost without thinking. The difference matters because habits require less willpower. Once something is a habit, it's easier to sustain long term.
Okay, that's great. For someone
Glad you
struggling with motivation, what are practical ways to start new habits without feeling overwhelmed?
start ridiculously small. Seriously, instead of exercise every day, aim for do one push up. Instead of write a novel, aim for write one sentence. The goal isn't the big outcome, it's building the consistency. And pair the new habit with something you already enjoy. For instance, listen to your favorite.
Okay, how can we stuck to habits even when life gets hectic or stressful?
Life definitely throws curveballs. The key isn't rigid perfection, it's about having a built in system for getting back on track. If you miss a day, don't beat yourself up. Acknowledge it and aim to get back to it the next day. Lower the stakes too. If your routine feels impossible, scale it back temporarily. A little bit is always better than nothing.
Can you explain the role of mindfulness in self care and healthy habit formation?
Mindfulness is huge. It brings awareness to your thoughts, feelings, and bodily sensations without judgment. That awareness helps you identify triggers that derail your habits, a stressful email, a craving, a moment of self doubt. It also allows you to respond to those triggers more intentionally instead of just reacting. It's about being present with the process, not fixating on the outcome.
Okay,
Surprising
how important is
kind of,
sleep?
oh,
How important is sleep,
critically.
nutrition, and exercise as part of self care?
Sorry, I didn't quite follow that. So, could you,
How important is sleep, nutrition, and exercise as part of self care?
right. Okay. They're foundational. Sleep is when your brain resets and your body repairs. Nutrition fuels your energy levels and impacts your mood. Exercise releases endorphins and reduces stress. It's a three legged stool. If one leg is wobbly, the whole thing feels unstable. They work synergistically.
Okay, what advice would you give to someone who feels they don't have time for self care?
That's a really common feeling. It's often a matter of reframing. Instead of instead of thinking of self-care as an added luxury, view it as preventative maintenance, like oil changes for your car. If you don't do those, small problems, but got it.
Okay, how can someone track progress in building new habits and celebrating small wins?
Tracking helps. A simple habit tracker, a calendar, a spreadsheet, even a note on your phone can provide visual proof of your consistency. But it's not
Okay, thank you so much, Maya, for sharing these incredible insights. Today, we have learned that self care is not selfish, it's necessary. By taking small steps and building healthy habits, we can improve not only our physical health but also our mental and emotional well being. To all our viewers, remember you deserve time for yourself, and it's never too late to start building habits and support your growth and happiness. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to like, share, and comment with your favorite self care tips or questions. Stay healthy, stay happy, and keep growing. Until next time, take care. Allah Hafiz. Thank you so much, Maya.